Hey YouTube, this past weekend a buddy of mine gave me this carbonated drink bottle. It's made by Stanley. He works for a company that markets this, and he just thought it would be fun, nice thing to do to give it to me and have me check it out. Little does he know I have a YouTube channel, so I'm going to do a product review of this and see if it actually works. And I was mostly interested in doing this because it deals with two beverages that are near and dear to my heart. One of those being soda, and the next one being beer. So this thing claims that it keeps the drink not only cold but also maintains the carbonation and the taste of it. So it should taste like it's ice cold, and I guess it advertises for about 3 hours. So I think it's designed for, it's marketed towards, I don't know, workers that want to have a nice cold beverage at work during their lunch break, or maybe alcoholic hikers that just have to have their beer 3 hours into a hike. So what I thought I'd do is just test this out, and how I was planning on doing it. Actually, before I start that, let me just show you how much it weighs. It holds 32 ounces, so that's about, I don't know, 2.5 of these, which, I don't know, I guess that'd come in handy. And it weighs, it's fairly heavy, so you're really going to want to have to carry this, so it should really work. So 14.1, we'll see if it does or not. If it doesn't, I'm sure my friend will never let me have anything for free again. So what I was planning on doing is I'm going to put some soda into the Stanley 1913 bottle, carbonated drink bottle, and I'm also going to put some of that same soda into a clean canteen water bottle. It's a single wall bottle, and then this one's a double wall. It's a Starbucks coffee cup, so I'm going to see how it compares with that. And also I'm just going to use this little 16-ounce soda bottle, and I'm going to fill these all up and leave them on my desk for 3 hours. And then after 3 hours I'm going to taste all of them, see if they taste, if they taste cold still, if they're flat, if there's still carbonation in it, things like that. And I have my fancy-dancy Martha Stewart thermometer, so I'll be testing how cold they are as well. So let's get started with the test. Alright, so I got all the different bottles here on the table. I'm going to first fill up the Starbucks cup, and I'm going to do a quick temperature check on the liquids. Let me pour this Diet Coke. It's caffeine free too, by the way, since I have high blood pressure. Don't want to mess around too much with caffeine. Let's fill it up halfway, and I'm going to do the same with clean canteen. After I do the soda test, I'll next repeat the same test with beer, since I know some of them might, soda might be important to some people and beer might be important to others. So, and they claim to do both. So this lid supposedly has a pressurized top, so I should when I open the bottle, I should hear the same kind of sound, the air escaping as if it was a plastic bottle. So let me just kind of clear out all the stuff that's in here. Alright, so I'm going to put the Martha Stewart temperature right now. Let's see, it says, I don't know, 67 degrees. Sorry for the noise in the background. I live in the city. So. Alright, so let me put the lid on this. Looks like it's maintaining right around 35 degrees Fahrenheit, so that's the test that we're going to do as far as seeing if it maintains the temperature. Why is that not closing? There it goes. Now this little bottle was stored right next to this big bottle in the fridge, so they should be the same temperature, I'm hoping. I'm just going to leave that in there. Alright, so that's my Starbucks coffee cup. So they're all sealed. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the video, and I'm going to let these sit on my desk for about 3 hours. I'll continue to work, and then I'll take a break and see how this performs. So we'll see if the Stanley 1913 carbonated drink bottle actually works. So let's wait 3 hours. Okay, it's been about 3 hours now. I'm going to try each of these and see how they taste. So I'll start off with the coffee mug just because it has a thermometer in it. So looking at the thermometer, it says about 45 degrees. So let me try that out really quick. Yeah, so it's still fairly cold. It has carbonation, it kind of has a coffee aftertaste because I've been drinking coffee out of this the whole time. But yeah, so it's gone up about 10 degrees. So let me try the clean canteen. I don't know if you heard that, but it kind of had that soda opening. Alright, so this is a little bit flat. It still has carbonation in it. I'm not sure what the temperature is. Not sure if I'm ever going to get that out. Let me see. So that's up to around, I don't know if you can see that, about 55 degrees right now. Alright, that'll be tough to get out. Let me try this. Yeah, this feels absolutely warm. It still has carbonation in it, that's for sure. Yeah, definitely carbonated, but also definitely very, very flat. Try to get this thermometer out of here. Alright, so the temperature on the soda bottle is almost 65 degrees now. So far it looks like the coffee mugs perform the best, the double-walled coffee mug. Yes, I don't know if you can see that. It's, I don't know, between I don't know, 62 to 65, I'm not sure. Alright, so let me see how this one opens. Now, I'm hoping that when I open this that it's going to make a little, you know, just kind of like a normal soda bottle would. So let me try it out. Yeah, it definitely did. Take a quick swig of it. Alright, so it's definitely carbonated still, and it's cold, although it's not, you know, it's not as cold as what it was originally. Put this in there really quick. So that thermometer's going down. Let's see what it goes to. So it's going to around, I don't know, 50 degrees so far. I don't know if you can see that. Let me try to drink it in again. To me, it feels warmer. I mean, sorry, colder than what the Clean Canteen did. It doesn't taste quite as cold as what the Starbucks double-walled mug did. So, yeah, it looks like it's hanging out right at 50 degrees. So, unfortunately, it looks like the Starbucks mug, double-walled mug, outperformed the Stanley 1913 carbonated beverage bottle. Although this did have better carbonation to it. But this is 5 degrees warmer than what the Starbucks mug is. So I'm going to repeat the same test, and this time try it with beer and see how it does with beer. So let me start drinking some of this, and then I'll put the beer in. So, alrighty. Alright, so here's part 2 of the Stanley Carbonated Bottle test. And the beer that's going to be used in our test is Mere Pond Pale Ale by Deschutes Brewery, which is fantastic, by the way. So I'm going to do the same thing I did before, so I'm going to just pour them into each of these and see how each of them performs. I'll use my Leatherman Juice bottle opener. Alright, so I'm going to fill this up halfway again. Alright, and then I have this, I have an Alaskan Amber I'm going to just let sit on the desk to use as a comparison. So let me close all these up. I'll let them sit on my desk now for 3 hours, and I'll open them up and test them again. I'm going to put the Martha Stewart thermometer inside this one again. Hey guys, unfortunately I couldn't wait the whole 3 hours. I have to get going, so this is only 2.5 hours that it's been sitting on my table, but I'd like to check it out and see how it did. So let me open up first. Let's open up the Starbucks cup. So the Starbucks cup, I don't know, costs around 20 bucks, 15 to 20 bucks at Starbucks. And looking at the thermometer, let's see what we got. Yeah, it's around right around 37 degrees Fahrenheit. So that's pretty good, actually. Let me see. Yeah, it's still, you know, pretty cold. It's not as cold as what it was when it originally came out. It tastes good though. So, so far so good. Let's try the Clean Canteen. Put the thermometer in. I'll let it sit in there for a little bit. I'm going to try a quick drink of it. So, Alright, yeah, so that's definitely warm. Warm beer is never good. It's kind of flat tasting too. Yeah, it does not taste well. Temperature wise, it's up to around 46, 47 degrees. I don't know if you probably can't see that on the camera. So that one's not as good either. I'm going to try getting this thermometer out of here. Hopefully I can. Anyway, let's try now the Stanley Carbonated Bottle drink holder. So let's see if it actually works. So let's open up the top and try a quick swig of it. Yeah, it just does not do it. And I think this bottle costs around, I don't know, 25 to 30 bucks. And I just don't think it makes it that cold. I guess I could have done this review in about 30 seconds and just showed you the end result. But I thought I'd just, the proof's in the pudding for me. So actually, the Starbucks coffee mug, double-walled mug, performs much better in all aspects, in temperature and in keeping the carbonation, making it so it doesn't taste flat. It performs much better than the Stanley, 1913 beverage, carbonated beverage bottle. So overall the bottle is actually, it feels well constructed. It's kind of a cool design. It looks just like those the Stanley thermoses, which I like. But when it comes down to it, it just does not work. I highly recommend do not buy this product. If you get it for free, even then I wouldn't use it. I would, you'd be better off using a coffee mug. So, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. It was fun to, have a little bit of warm beer and warm soda. Please feel free to leave any comments and stay away from the Stanley 1913 carbonated bottle. Alright, talk to you later.